You all the C programming lecture series. The last three videos we have seen what is the structure of C program and how the compilation and linking process is done in the C program, and how the C tokens are specified and what are all the types of C tokens. This is the continuation of the previous C tokens video. So in the last lecture I stopped that in the C tokens we have an identifier variables, and also we have a special characters, that is a character set. I stop in what are all the variable. I said that what are all the variable and what are all the types of variables. So what is a variable? Variable is nothing but it is hold the value of a given name. So it is like a container. So the C variables have the specific rules. It is a collection of an alphanumeric characters. It is we have alphabets, new digits and underscore in the C variables. So the keyword cannot be defined as a variable. So the variable types are local variable and global variable, static variable, automatic variable and external variable. This is we seen in the last video lecture. So in the first we will see the what is a local variable. So the names intimate that the corresponding variable is local to the given function. So that could be that variable should be declared before the inside the function, the start of the block of the function. This is an example of the local variable. Here we have a function 1. In that function 1 we are declaring the variable x and assign the value as a 10. So that x is equal to 10 is local to that given function. So the given variable is declared inside the function means that is call it as a local variable. Next is a global variable. That means that it's like a global identifier. The variable is declared outside the function. So more than more than one function can use that variable. So that variable is common to that program. That is called it as a global variable. So the global variable should be declared outside the function. That is starting of the block of the function. We can define the global variable. So this is an example of a global variable. Here the value is equal to 20. The value is declared as a global and x is declared as a local. So that x is equal to 10 is local to the corresponding function. The value is equal to 20 is common to that given program. So next type is a static. So a static is nothing but it is a constant. The variable that is declared with a static keyword is called as a static variable. That corresponding variable we can use that variable in the multiple function calls. So that variable should be static to the given function. So if suppose the local variable means once the function is closed or end, that value will be destroyed. But in the static variable, again we call the same function means that static variable is continued in that given program. So see that example here. You are using the two variable x and x is equal to 10 as a local and static y is equal to 10 as the variable y is a static variable. Here we are incrementing x and incrementing y. That is the next two statements. So next we are print up the value of x comma y. So in that program, the function, suppose we are calling the function many times means the local variable will print the same value. X is equal to 10 and 10 for each function, but in the static variable is incremented in each functions. That is the difference between the local and static function variable. Next is the automatic variable. Automatic variable is nothing but that we are declaring the name is an automatic. So it is the automatic variable. By default we can explicitly declare that variable. That is an example of an automatic variable. Here s is equal to 10. It is a normal variable. Auto then followed by the type of the variable, and y is equal to 20. That is so using that auto keyword we are defining the automatic variable. Next we have the external variable. So the external variable means the global variable is particular to the given program. Suppose the many C source files are used, that variable means we can declare that variable as a external. Extern. The keyword is an extern for the external variable declaration. So for example, consider the myfile.h, the header file, we are using that extern in x is equal to 10, that is an external variable, that is also a global. So again, suppose you have a several C program in our C compiler, means all the C source files are used to that variable, it is called as an external variable. So this is an example of the variable. Here in this program we are going to print the we are going to assign a value to the given variable. So the using the printf statement. So first we are declaring the variable as an integer and assigning the value is equal to 33. Now we are going to print that value. So this is a simple example of how the value of the variable is assigned, declared and initialized, and that can be printed. So now we are moving to the next token is a C constant. The constant is a it is a constant is not like a variable. Variable means we can the value of the given variable can be changed based upon the statement, but the constant means the value cannot be changed during the execution of the program. The C constant is the most fundamental essential part of the C programming language, and the C constants are also called as a literals. So the C constant of any types. So the C constants can be declared either in a string or in a integers. So integer constant is there, string constant is there. So we have several types of constant. Here the definition of the constant definition. The const is a keyword followed by the type of the variable and variable constant name. Here the constant keyword defines a constant in C. For example, consider this example of program. In this program, the side is equal to 10. That value of the given variable is constant. So to the given it should be constant. We cannot change that value. So this is a simple program. Here the area can be calculated. So every time the value should be the 10. We cannot change that value of the given variable. The C constant types அப்படிங்கிறது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you have a numeric constants and character constants. So numerically you have a integer constants and real constants. Character constants வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you have a single character constant and string and backslash character constant. These are all the types of the primary constants in the C program. So integer constant means that is a decimal integer or an octal integer or hexadecimal integer. So the example of integer constants are 15 and then octal and also the hexadecimal. So it is referring to the sequence of digits. It is an integer of 3 types. It can be a decimal, octal or hexadecimal. So real constant means we have a fractional parts in our constant value. The next is a single string character constants. You have 3 types. One is a single character constant means it can be defined in a single quotes. So the it simply contains a single character enclosed with a single quotes. Then string constant means it can be that constant is enclosed with the double quotes. Next is a backslash character constants. C supports some character constant having a backslash in front of it. So in that it is used to give a tab. For example, backslash T அப்படினா so நம்ம print பண்ற அந்த statements வந்து ஒரு tab அடுத்து print. For example, A the variable name A backslash T and B means A and B is printed 7 spaces வந்து தள்ளி நமக்கு print ஆகும். Suppose next line நம்ம print ஆகணும் அப்படினா you are using the backslash n that prints the new line give a new line. So this is the backslash characters. So some backslash characters are slash otherwise வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா slash t and slash nங்கிறது நம்ம மோஸ்ட்டாக யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். இது இல்லாமல் you have a several backslash character constant in the C program. So this is an example of a backslash character constants. Next வந்து can define a constant in two ways. Either we can use the keyword const, const, otherwise we are using the hash define preprocessor, we can define the constant. For example, constant c constant keyword அப்படின்னா, this is an example. இங்க வந்து constant float, the pi value is declared as a 3.14, that is constant to whole of the program. Either we can define like that, or we can use the preprocessor, that is a hash define. Pi is equal to 3.14 means we can define another way also. Suppose நம்ம வந்து define பண்ணியிருக்கோம், அதை நம்ம வந்து suppose we are going to change the pi value inside our program means it returns as a some error. So in the program வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா we are defining that pi is equal to 3.14 as a constant using the constant keyword, and inside the program we are going to change the value of the program means it returns the compile time error as a we cannot modify a constant object. இந்த மாதிரி error வந்து நமக்கு கொடுக்கும். So next is another way of defining C constant அப்படிங்கும்போது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, it is using the hash define preprocessor, we can define the C define preprocessor constant. இங்கே வந்து hash includeக்கு அப்புறம் we are including that hash அப்படிங்கிறது it is a preprocessor directives, so it that specify that the given variable value is constant to the whole the program. So this is the two way we can define a constant value in the C program, either using the keyword const or using the hash define preprocessor define. We are declaring the value of the given, we are initializing the value to the given variable. In this video lecture we are seeing what is the types of the variable. The types of the variable means we have a constant, local, global variable and static variable, and next is the external variable, then automatic variable. These are all the types of the variable. And next is the constant. In the constant it is the value is cannot be changed during the execution of the program. In the types of the constant we have a numeric constant and character constant. The numerically you have two types, one either the integer or float, and the character constant la vandu pathina single character and string and backslash constant is there. The constant can be defined in either using the keyword or using the preprocessor directory, we can define the constant. I hope you will understand what is the constant and what is the variable and types of the variable. Thank you.